Hello and welcome to another episode with the usage of thus in German language. Thus, that. I believe that you are doing some practice, so you're learning German in good way. Okay, yeah, thus. What is thus? Okay, what is that? Yeah, the word thus is a subordinating conjunction used to introduce a content clause, also called a noun clause. It is similar to that in English and is used when you want to express thoughts, opinion, or information. I think that, I believe that. So when you want to express some of your thoughts or your opinions and all these things, we use thus, that. Some similarity with thus, that. Don't forget thus, that. Yeah. Key points to remember. It conduct, sorry, not it contains, but it connects. It connects two clauses where the second clause explains or completes the first. The verb in the das clause goes to the end and a comma is always placed before das. So always remember when I taught you the subordinate clause while I said whenever we have subordinate clause or Nebensatz, the verb always goes to am ending. The verb goes to the end of a sentence. Same way, this is also a subordinate clause, thus clause, and the verb goes to the end of sentence. So here, the word order, main clause, plus, thus plus subordinate clause. Example, ich glaube, I believe, thus du morgen frei bist. Okay, ich glaube, I believe that tomorrow you are free. Ich glaube, Komma, thus du morgen frei bist. Okay, du bist. Here, not du bist morgen frei. No. Thus du morgen frei bist. I believe that you are free tomorrow. Ich weiß, I know, dass du gut Deutsch sprichst. I know that you speak good Deutsch. I know that you speak German well. Okay? And er sagt, dass morgen kommt. He says that he is coming tomorrow. Or wir hoffen, dass Wetter schön wird. We hope that the weather will be nice. We hope that. Okay? So, ich weiß das. I know that. Er sagt das. He says that. We hoffen. We hope that. So, always connecting two sentences. So, separate two sentences. Ich weiß etwas. I know something. Ich weiß etwas. Was ich weiß? Ich weiß, dass du sprichst good Deutsch. Okay? You speak German well. So, I know something or I know you speak good English. No, sorry, good German. Here, connecting with das. Ich weiß, dass du good Deutsch sprichst. I know that you speak German well. So, thus, the middle of the sentence. Wir hoffen etwas. And the sentence. Wir hoffen etwas. We hope for something. Das Wetter wird schön. Okay, the weather will be nice. So, wir hoffen etwas. One sentence. Das Wetter wird schön. Okay, the weather will be nice. So we are connecting that with das. Wir hoffen, dass das Wetter schön wird. We hope that the weather will be nice. Good. So here two words, no, sorry, two sentences, and we are connecting with that. Okay. So the first clause expresses a statement or feeling. The first clause express some statement or feeling. Das ich weiß, wir hoffen, I know, or we hope. The second clause is introduced by thus, gives more information, explains what is known, hoped, or believed. Okay, the verb in the thus clause goes to the end. Spricht, kommt, wird, sind. Okay, here, some hopes, something. Okay, I hope that I want to make some statement, and we are completing the sentence with the help of the subordinating clause thus. I know that. I expect that. I hope that something is going to happen. The second sentence becomes a subordinate clause after thus. So the verb in the thus clause always at the end, and it is wrong to say after thus, thus whether word shown. No. Okay, thus whether word shown. No. Correct is thus better shown word. Thus, okay, thus better shown word. So verb goes to the end of the sentence. Whenever we use thus, separate sentences, to separate sentence, ich weiß etwas, du sprichst gut Deutsch. Ich weiß, dass du gut Deutsch sprichst. Or wir hoffen etwas, das better wird schon. Wir hoffen etwas. We hope that. Wir hoffen, das Wetter wird schon. So whenever we use thus in a sentence, that, I hope that, I believe that, always the verb goes to the end of the sentence. Okay? So thus, and I hope that you would press what? Like button and what? Bell button. Thus. Bye.